In light of that attack and the others in the last few weeks, the sheriff's office brought in more security for today's Bills game. News 4's Ali Ingersoll is live in the studio with more about this and how fans are reacting to the tighter safety measures. Ali?
Callan, more officers than usual, including armed SWAT members, were walking around the Ralph and the tailgating lots at today's game. Fans say they noticed it immediately, and now they're talking to us about it.
I think it's just heightened security based on what's happening, in our country right now. You can't be sure what's going to happen, and you got to take precautions wherever you can.
The Erie County Sheriff's Office is taking precautions by calling in more units.
I think visually what you saw today were maybe the SWAT team members that were actually part of the detail and were actually assigned a post.
Scott Jocelyn is the chief of the patrolling units for the Erie County Sheriff's Office. He says there are always SWAT team members on hand at games. For this one, though, they didn't conceal their presence.
To try to give a sense of comfort and maybe increase safety for the fans.
Season ticket holders like Jill Sierro says she feels security has increased at each game this season, and Sundays was no exception.
They're more thorough with their pat downs. It's taking a little longer to get through the lines. They're more, checking people more carefully.
And it's all around the NFL, and the NFL wherever, and they're making progress to keep us safe, which God bless them, because we don't know who.
Some fans, though, seemingly startled by the sight of SWAT members standing outside of the stadium.
I'm glad the security's tightened because I'd like to feel safe. However, as a Canadian, I feel a little intimidating to see the large weapons that the people have. I'm not used to seeing those kind of weapons.
A little disconcerting, I suppose, but at the end of the day, we appreciate these folks and what they do. They're keeping us safe every day, and it's good to see them out here.
When we were down at the Ralph today, we snapped a couple pictures, putting them on Facebook, and we received dozens of replies from viewers. One viewer here saying, his name's Jonathan, saying, nothing wrong with that. Taxpayer dollars put to very good use. Should be proud when you walk past one of these men and women. You should say thank you. They are there so that you can enjoy the game knowing you're safe. On the other hand, Ken, he says this, more reasons I would not go there. I understand the need for security, but isn't this going a bit too far? Now, the sheriff's office says that they didn't have any incidents at today's game, and they will keep up this level of security through the end of the Bills season. Live in the studio tonight, Ali Ingersoll, News 4 at 10.